It's that one thing he wears that will never go out of style. Confidence. Style is individual and personal, and when presented authentically, can potentially offer a peek into one's personality. Fashion is a mode of transformation. When these two worlds collide, it is incredible.
Hey girl.
Hey.
So my question to you is, what do you like to see on a man? What's important for you in terms of style on a guy?
He needs to really good looking. The shirt needs to be ironed, like smells good.
I don't know. Just effortless. Like when a guy just looks good and confident, in what he's wearing. I think that's a really good one. Like he knows he feels good and what he's wearing honestly represents him. So like how he's representing himself, he's being like true to who he is and what he wants to communicate to the world about who he is through his style. That's what I'd say.
I like a man in a really good suit.
A really good suit.
You know, tailored, cut to fit them properly. Yeah.
Nothing better than a well-cut suit. And I mean, also just like a tailored, but especially winter jackets. I love winter jackets. Like not bomber jackets, not all that, but a really nicely cut winter jacket. Any day, anytime, I will stop and I will stare at the person wearing it.
Bill Nye. Suits used to be an issue, and Bill Nye gave suits a good name.
Casual style. I really dig white sneakers on man. Trousers not too baggy, but a little bit baggy. Everything shouldn't be too tight. I don't really like ties. If it shows everything, that's nah.
I'm kind of classic. I love a man in a suit, sharp dress, tailored, sharp shirt. Coming to Berlin, there's a lot of guys who've got their own sense of style. That's kind of interesting, seeing people kind of being unique and kind of being a bit more adventurous with how they dress. Like maybe they're little short jeans and they might wear a pair of white socks, which kind of makes you a little bit creeped out. But
the white socks is a very interesting thing. Anything worn in confidence is quite hot.
The main thing about a guy's style is how confident he is, and it has nothing to do with clothes, really.
I hope you liked that little segment. I really wanted to talk to some of my ladies to learn what it is they really like on a man. I mean, obviously it would be easy for me to talk to dudes because, they're dudes and they know what they want. And I do that. I am doing that with the men that are inspiring these pieces, but I do think it's really interesting. And I was actually a bit intrigued by what some of these ladies had to say. Being into a man in a suit. That's not necessarily me. I mean, I'm not mad at a suit. Something tailored is always nice. So regardless of whether it's a suit or not, I love that one of the girls was talking about an iron shirt. Man, if you're pressed, you better press. I love a clean look, a clean looking man. I mean, obviously like a man who showers, oh my gosh. I'm talking about clean in terms of the presentation. It's like their shirt is ironed, it's tucked in, it's even if it's not tucked in, it's just clean. There's no wrinkles. Shoes are like on point. The sneakers are white. There's something about that. There was a guy back in school that I had a crush on in New York. He was very hip hop style. He dressed in kind of like baggy clothes and everything. It wasn't like it was sloppy. It was just something really clean. And I realized that's just what it was. It was iron shirts, iron pants, and the way he walked in. I'm telling you, it's a walk A walk is everything. Having a certain garment on can make anyone walk different. I mean, ladies, when you know that you have on like, you know, some nice underwear, some sexy underwear underneath your clothes, you are just you're like, nobody can tell me nothing. But even if you don't have a specific walk, look, be grateful you have legs. That's what's most important. Having a garment on and having, you know, your hair done, having on some beautiful shoes, it does something to the whole demeanor, the whole mindset, the whole disposition. Things change. If you're feeling yourself, you know, and that's, you know, feeling yourself, you know what I mean. It's nice to be like, yeah, I look good today. What? Who? What? That's ultimately why I've created Hizstry. I'm using menswear as my medium, but what I put on him, anyone can appreciate. Hizstry is meant to represent ambition, leadership, distinction, confidence. These are all characteristics in which I myself see within the men around me. So essentially I was dressing my fathers or friends, my male friends, my boyfriend or my potential husbands, leaders, and just people that I would like to have around me. What's in them that can be portrayed or reflected through their clothing? What could I even put on them that would cause those things to come out? Quick shout out to the men in London. There is just a swag that cannot be put into words. Thank you. Just shout out to confidence. Bold, ambitious, leader. But you know what's interesting? Even if you don't think that you have those attributes, you do. There is an area in your life where one, if not more, of those attributes have shown themselves. Maybe it's about you getting around the right people who can recognize it and call it out when it happens, or just maybe changing your mind about who you are, because that's what I'm talking about. It's the core, honey. It's the core. We need to speak more positive things into each other's lives. Drop those seeds, you know, drop those love bombs every now and again. The only affirmation you need is that you're enough. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, even yourself. That's basically what Hizstry is. Anything that you are feeling that is not in line with love and loving you and knowing that you are enough, then I'm hoping to put within these garments so that once you put them on and you're like, what? I am important. What? Sorry, New York is coming out. That's all for now. I hope that I didn't scare anyone, but I do hope to have encouraged maybe one person, maybe, I don't know. Come back next time, and if you have a busy schedule, that's fine. Just hit that ding, 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 and that will notify you when I am back to present my next muse, my next word of encouragement, or whatever it may be. In the meantime, let me know, you at home, you sitting right there, you watching me right now, before you go, what you can put on, what you have put on, what you put on that makes you feel a little like, yeah, I'm feeling myself. Or maybe it's something that you don't put on. I don't know. You let me know. For me, when I have on my red lip, I'm all about that life. A high-waisted pant and some nice thick socks, not necessarily together or in that particular order. That's something for me that makes me feel like, yeah, I'm feeling myself. I'm a bit more simple, however. Tell me, whatever it is, you let me know, and maybe it will cause me to think and incorporate it in page 2. Shout out to all my girls who gave me their thoughts and opinions on men and their style. Anyone else who wishes to add their little comments about what they like and what they want to see on a man, you know, please feel free to let me know. Until then, my friends, thank you. I love you. I appreciate all of you.